With rumors floating around of Carlos Sainz eyeing a move to Red Bull for 2025, replacing Sergio Perez to pair alongside Max Verstappen, I think otherwise. Though Carlos Sainz might be an attractive driver to snatch considering his performance this season so far, I feel like Red Bull would not want to disrupt the flow of things within the team anymore after the already ongoing power struggle issue between Helmut Marko and Christian Horner. I have a strong gut feeling that he will not move to Red Bull, as Red Bull would want a team dynamic that is both smooth and cooperative as it is right now with Max and Checo. The last thing they'd want is for that dynamic to be disrupted by Carlos Sainz trying to gain priority within the team, disturbing what Max has built within the team over the years. Carlos Sainz, though, is not in the same level as Max Verstappen, at least he hasn't shown that kind of prowess yet. The father figures of both the drivers could bring in a dynamic that could be difficult to manage by Red Bull. I mean, we've seen it at Ferrari where Sainz's camp prefers to have a say and rights within the team as much as Leclerc. With us knowing how much Verstappen's camp expects Red Bull to prioritize him over his teammate, I just can't see this driver pairing work at Red Bull. That leaves Mercedes to be the only real option where Carlos could head to if not for Audi. Moving to Mercedes might sound like a solid option over Audi. But the thing is, with Andreas Seidel, Carlos Sainz could get a long-term deal and job security at Audi than what he could get out of the Mercedes deal with Kimi Antonelli waiting in the wings. This also poses a very interesting topic of discussion as to what the team sees to be George Russell's contribution to the team, on which I'll make a separate video, so stay tuned for that. If Carlos signs with Mercedes for 2025, it does come with a couple of caveats. One being the uncertainty over the car's performance, as they still can't figure out what's the issue with their own concept. And there is also a doubt of what if the issue also trickles down into their 2026 car, as they still can't figure out where the issue is stemming from. And the second issue is that even if Mercedes can assure a stronger car that could put Mercedes back up to the top with the 2026 regulation, the likelihood of Carlos Sainz staying with the team past 2 years is doubtful when you pull Kimi Antonelli into the picture. It's clear as day that the team believes Kimi Antonelli to be the successor of Lewis Hamilton. With the team vesting its hope and future on Antonelli, it confirms that whoever Mercedes will sign as Lewis Hamilton's replacement for 2025 will just be signed under a short-term contract just to keep the seat warm enough for Antonelli to take. But Carlos Sainz expects a long-term contract with the new team to have a stronger tie with the sport as a driver. This leaves Audi to be the only logical option for him, and considering the racing pedigree that Audi has in motorsports, there is very little chance of Audi to be worse than what Mercedes is right now when they make their debut in 2026. The amount of time Audi took to pre-plan their mission and vision before making their debut to Formula 1 is a reassuring sign as to how committed they are towards Formula 1 and how focused they are towards winning races and championships in the future, which puts Sainz in an excellent place to build the team around him, like how Lando, Max and Charles have managed to do it with their own respective teams. So yes guys, these are my thoughts and opinion as to where Carlos Sainz could head for 2025 and what's my thoughts on Carlos Sainz's chances of signing with Red Bull for 2025. With that being said, I would like to wrap up this video and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and let me know down in the comments on what are your thoughts on this as well, and where do you think Carlos Sainz could move for 2025 and what do you think would be the logical option. Leave it down in the comments, I'm curious to know. With that being said, subscribe to the Renmaster channel if you haven't already, and also hit that bell icon while you're at it so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And until next time, it's me Vinesh from Renmaster and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.